But all jokes aside, just run through it real quick. The first one I'm going to be doing is called Tetris. The reason being, it's more or less my testimony. It's more or less my testimony of where I came from, some struggles that I've gone through, so it gets kind of personal. And Tetris, because I've always had this problem with identity growing up, especially in middle school. Let's move this chair. Just middle school identity. There's always this problem with where you're from, who do you hang out with, who do you just all these questions like that associated with who you were at that moment, at that time, and then you had to pick. You were basically pressured to pick. I don't know if you guys have perfect lives. I mean, I kind of think. But yeah, that's the reason, because I've always tried to fit in certain places. I really did it. I know the camera's rolling, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. My name is Byron. That's my first name. The reason I say that is because I speak in third person. But see, Byron's your ordinary and average kid. He was raised up with no father, but he learned to manage with. Living in the ghetto, see, at the time it didn't bother, just as long as he didn't let go while the drugs up in his temple that quickly damaged him. Imagining a savage kid soon. That dream would come reality. His animality took over. No longer was it a fantasy. Actually, it soon became more like a goal. He wanted to achieve no matter the cost of his soul. He was a dope fiend, like to snort the coke clean, looking for anything to forget about those times. See, where the pain glue crack, he needed to get high. Wanted to stop, but addiction wouldn't let him. See, he was held by those chains. He soon began regretting all those times he hurt his mom. He was just looking for help. It pissed him off like when his dad left him. See, he's constant in the struggle, but at least he's fitting in. It's like he's playing Tetris, soon to be deleted with broke up the cholo, screaming go low with the low lows, looking out for the po-pos, but he should already know though it's just a risk that he loves to take, just for a bit of quick grip in the life that he creates. Surrounding himself with obstacles starts to become his habitat. Continuous sound of gunshots relay at that savage track. Ducking and dodging, diving, dipping over these hurdles, becoming tougher to hop when he keeps slowing down just like a turtle. See, the only reason he was lifted was to feel joy for the moment. It lasted a couple of hours, it felt the best, but became the coldest. If you didn't notice, it was the reason why he smiled. It made him feel peace, at least just for a while. See, at that point he didn't know a thing, except he understood why that caged bird would sing.
Hey, come on.
They're quick to judge on the outside container. Prejudice remarks is common, a no-brainer. We don't look on the inside, the content, which reveals a value in time, and it's an option that no one takes for those security reasons, because they've been hurt before, left them internally bleeding, but we don't realize that we do it to others. That's why we have our broken sister and brothers, begins the vicious cycle that Byron became a victim to. Feel the rage, a stage where you want to flip it to. Another person will make matters worse. He's praying to God, hoping that heaven would open. Living in sin, he sees it start closing. He starts to pray harder, yeah, he's trying to control it. Can't do it on his own, surrender becomes useless, because heaven's key was in his pocket. Now he decides to use it. Thank you. Ouch, for sure. That's part. Heaven's key in his pocket. Now he decides to use it. In the Bible, what does it say? Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Man, he is the way. He is the key into heaven. So I said, heaven's key in his pocket. Now he decides to use it. Growing up, I never didn't even acknowledge or even wanted to, never even noticed that Jesus, that God has always been on my side. He never left. He's always been watching. All those times that I shouldn't even be here standing today talking to you guys. All those times that I was out in the street. All those times that just all those times that I shouldn't even be here standing. I'm just going to leave it at that. I shouldn't even be here standing today. And if it wasn't for God, coming through those last moments, the last minute, I wouldn't be here today. So heaven's key in his pocket. Now he decides to use it. That pocket is symbolizing. It's a metaphor for your soul. See, we've always had Jesus. We've always had God by our side, but we never take that time to, get that second look for that loose change and actually find that key. So yeah, that explains the last part. I think I'm just gonna sit down. I can't. So this next one, yeah.